our children's generation. They'll be entrepreneurial, fiercely competitive. The market is becoming increasingly competitive. Social media, mobile technology is changing the way we live and the way that work is done. The job market, yeah, the future of work. The future of work in general. Social media, mobile technology is changing the way that we actually live, how we interact. It's changing the way we socialize. It's also changing the way that companies are getting work done. What the future of work looks like is, people will work for multiple companies, not just one. They will, as long as they have a cell phone and a laptop, or maybe even just a cell phone. As long as they have the technology, they'll be able to travel. They will have the flexibility. It's already going that way now. That virtual workplace is going to evolve, and that's why it's important that we teach our children to have we cultivate that entrepreneurial spirit in them. Because, that's a big part of Introspect right there, is showing my boys that, hey, A, you can do anything that you set your mind to, but B, you have to be willing to get up and get out there and be competitive. And, the next person's success ain't got nothing to do with your success. The next person's success, good for them. You should be feeling good like you're gonna, my dad told me one time, he said, man, I came from, a place where it wasn't the easiest, but when I saw other people, I never envied what they had. I was just interested in how I could get something for me. If our kids don't have that spirit in them teach them the basics. You teach them, okay, if you want to set up a business, okay, there's this thing called the Secretary of the State's office, or, you want to register a trademark, and here's why, or, teach them about branding, what branding means, how people, and then, of course, how to establish meaning, how to put meaning behind your brand so that people connect with your brand, because at that point, you can put your brand on anything. This new age and new generation coming about, they're looking for meaning in everything that they do. If they can't find meaning in what they're doing, then they're not going to be engaged. And I talk about engagement being at least trying to give it all they have every day and showing up every day. They're not going to be engaged if they don't find meaning. At the end of the day, man, our job is to provide. And any advice that I could give to a young dad or a dad with a young family, who got his whole future or most of the road in front of him. My greatest hope for my kids is just always that I could help them along their path of developing into good people. I just want them to be good people, man. Do the right thing. Don't have a victim mentality. The world is not, stacked against you. All the resources and the things and the time that you need to get it done, it's all there. It's all there, man.